Good morning. I'm just checking in because y'all, do y'all hear my voice? Do y'all hear my voice trying to leave me today? Like, honestly, ignore Roscoe in the background playing. I don't even know what toy. Oh, his monkey got washed the other day, so let me say monkey, Roscoe. Yeah, no. Anyway, y'all being out there in that game, in that weather, freezing, just to support friends. I mean, I don't regret it because it was a good game. But y'all, I sound like a little boy. I just don't sound cute. So it is currently 7:30. I don't want to get up out of my bed. One, because I don't want to go to work. It's my last week though, so I'm trying to power through. Two, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Y'all, this skirt thing every day is really starting to take a toll on my closet. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to buy no new clothes. So I'm finna get up. I guess I think I hear Zeus coming. No, this not King. It's King. Um, but yeah, I'm finna get up. I just had to check in because my voice got me sounding like I don't know, but it ain't cute either. And my four-legged son is in the background having the time of his life with this doggone toy, and he know he finna eat breakfast too. So let me get up, get in the shower and stuff, and then we're gonna style my hair today. I think what I'm gonna do is do a different style as long as my hair is straight and I'm wearing the clip-ins every day, so y'all can see different ways you can style your clip-ins. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a middle part today. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let me get off here. Okay, y'all. Um, I'm just gonna do a quick little style with my clip-ins. Still got the side part. Honestly, I'm real tempted not to wear them today, but this is my hair, like without the clip-ins. So really, I don't need them. I just like the extraness of them. So we're just gonna go in and fix this part. Even though my part really not finna matter. Yeah, so I don't know why I'm fixing it. Anyway, go in. No, I'm not gonna do this style today. Yeah, I was gonna do style where I do a twist straight across my head, but I'm not gonna do this style today. I'm gonna pull my hair in a ponytail. So I'm just gonna go in and part with my fingers. Grab my clamps actually. And y'all, I switch up the order. I put my clamps every day. I'm not one of them girls. I can sleep in them, but I don't. I'm not one of them girls. So, yeah. I'm just gonna come in like I did yesterday. Part it, place it in there. It was kind of loose yesterday, so I gotta finesse the way I do my hands so I can make sure they tight. Cause they was slipping and sliding. Cause when my hair is freshly straightened and them roots not thick, they're a little rougher. But because I part my fingers, some parts don't be precise either. So let me grab a clamp so I can make sure I'm keeping it tight. Clamp my hair up because, yeah. And y'all, let me tell you something. So where I work at, I be wanting to come in there and do stuff for different people. Like if I come in there the other day, I had some food. Everybody named Mama, where my food at? You had the same time I had before you got to work. Like, I don't like stuff like that. Every time I look up, you begging, you know? But yeah, I just thought about that. Because I was finna stop and get some Starbucks. And I was like, you know, I don't like for people to do me like that. Just beg. Like, hold on. This one, not clipped in there. So I need to pull some more hair down. Grab it at the root and do it. Okay. Oh, y'all, it's hot. So, I'm glistening from my shade, but I really can't see what y'all see because I ain't got no glasses, no contacts. Today is a glasses day because I look so tired in the face. And I don't like it. Yeah, I looked at my face this morning. Underneath my eyes, I said, so they getting a little dark. So, I'm finna have to start cutting people off at nighttime. Y'all gonna have to stop talking to me. Trying to make sure. Now, let's see. This spot too small for this one, so we're gonna go in. And y'all, this is me brushing, so. And notice the placement of them today is not the same placement as it was yesterday. And these are 14 inches. I don't know if I ever mentioned the length of them. They're 14 inches. Okay. So literally, all I'm gonna do is just take this and pull it back like this. Make sure. And I don't have any clip-ins right here because I don't want it to be bulky. I want it to lay flat. Let me grab a scrunchie and put it on. Okay. Pop a scrunchie on. Pull out the little side piece that, you know, it's like my signature. And that's my hairstyle for today. I'm gonna grab my sweater and everything. And I'll talk to y'all when we get in the car. Okay? Okay. Good morning, y'all, again. So I just want to talk about on my way to work, knowing your worth. Like, I was sitting there this morning, well, yesterday. Hold on, y'all. No, I don't like no chapped lips, and I be wearing that mask all day, so I be trying to moisturize them when I can. Anyway, I was sitting there, and I was talking to my friend last night, Jamaica. Y'all met her, so I can say her name. I was talking to Jamaica last night, but we got off work, and we just ended up on a conversation of pretty much, and the night before, like it's been a constant theme in our conversations. And we ended up on a conversation of pretty much knowing your worth. And y'all, I sat back and I reflected. Like, I've been reflecting on it for the last few days. Or, you know, so about just knowing my worth. Not so much of monetary value, but like what I bring to the table emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know, different avenues like that. So, y'all, my scarf look a mess. Hold on, let me fix me up. Her, she, me. And I was just sitting and we were talking, and the conversation came up about past relationships. Now, why did that tire say low pressure as soon as I passed that gas station to put tire in, air in this tire? Anyway, we were talking about our past relationships and how pretty much we've dealt with having to rebuild our confidence. And I was thinking about how one of my past relationships, I was literally told that nobody will ever care for you, love for you, do for you like I did. And for me, or like I do, that was the term at the time. And at the moment, like in that moment in time, at that particular time, I felt like those words were like rang true to me. It was like, dang, well, you know, I'd have been with this person for so long. And you know, when you young, you believe anything anybody, you're pretty much naive. Like, it's, you try as hard as you try not to be naive, you be naive. And I felt as if that was true, because I was like, well, I don't want to really start over and get to know nobody, because, you know, I done talked to this person for a year and a half and so on and so forth. Like, I don't want to try to get to know nobody else, because there's just a lot of time, because there's a lot of time going into that. So I ended up staying with that person longer. And then when you get sick, and that's saying when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you stop. Y'all, when I got sick and tired of being sick and tired of the foolery and the mess, one day I do a story time about it. But when I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I was told that for the second time, that's when it finally dawned on me. Because after that, for me, after that first time of that rockiness and that breakup and then getting back together, I learned then, if we gonna break up, we gonna break up. It ain't no break up and getting back together and break up and getting back together, unless it was, you know, something, unless the circumstances were different. With that situation, with situations like that, with toxicity, I ain't with the foolery no more. Like, I can't do that foolery no more. But you know, for me, looking back on it at that moment when he said that to me that last time, I looked at him, and it's just like something came over me, and I said, you know what? I said, I'm glad nobody else is gonna love me the way you love me, because I deserve to be loved way better. Like, y'all, and at that moment, like during the breakup, I said, like, I didn't say it like during the last breakup. But then, you know how people try to come back months later and thinking, oh, everything gonna be different, let me try again and see if that person still as naive as they were. And when they come back around, and I sat at that table across from that person, I was like, I'm glad ain't nobody. And now we're not even together. And you done sat up here and told me that nobody is gonna love me the way you love me. Negro, I am glad nobody is finna love me the way you love me, because the way you love me killed my self-esteem. Like, y'all, it's easier said than done. I can attest to it now, of saying, you know your worth. Know your worth. Know your worth. It's so much easier said than done, because now I can say that because I've put myself on a pedestal, and I've loved on myself so much that can't nobody bring me no anything. You know? Can't nobody bring me no anything to the table. Can't nobody bring me no anything as far as a friendship, as far as a relationship, as far as a partnership in business. Can't nobody bring me no anything. Because I literally had to sit back and take time for myself, to myself, and learn me all over again. We as women, and y'all can chime in the comments and let me know, we have to get to the point, because we are emotional creatures. We feed off of emotions. We pretty much, honestly, if we look at it outside of God, we help this world go round. If all women disappear right now, a lot of men will be lost, because of the simple fact that, yes, they are the head of the households, but we are the necks that turn the head. Whether it's your sibling, your cousin, you know, anybody. Like, we are those necks that turn the heads. So, and don't get me wrong, when a man, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not man bashing, saying that all men, women don't need men. No, because I love my dad and brothers, and my dad is currently he is the head of the household I currently live in. Let me say it like that. I'm not gonna say he currently the head of the household, because that's my husband. That's my daddy. So he's currently the head of the household I live in until I move on and reside with my future husband, you know. So for me, I respect my daddy to the utmost. But what I learned by watching my dad and by listening to my dad for so many years, and by going through that situation that I went through, and having somebody physically tell me out there, because I thought that was some movie type stuff. Like, y'all, I never ever thought that somebody would actually tell me nobody's gonna love you like I, because that's stuff they say in movies. That is stuff they say in movies. Like, y'all, I never thought I would ever hear that ever in my life. So when it was said to me, it threw me for a loop, and it threw me back, because I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on, you telling me? Because in the moment when you dealing with those emotions, you like, you right, like, and that drew me back in. But y'all, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when you get to that point where you like, you know what, I don't even care if don't nobody else ever love me the way you feel like I should be loved, or you feel like I should have been loved in that situation. You know, y'all, as women, we got to get to that point to where we love on everybody. We, especially, I'm not gonna say just a specific race, but women as a whole, like, we literally take a lot. We deal with a lot on a regular basis. Literally, if you read any type of research when it comes to the woman body, we only have one normal week of normal hormone levels. If your body already regulates, is what they call normal. So we only get 1 week of where our hormones not raging all over the place, you know, and it's like, oh, I'm having a good week this week. If you had that week, that's what that is. That's your normal week. Like, that's your outside of, and this may be TMI for the men, but this outside your PMS week, your cycle, your menstrual cycle week. Then you got another PMS week. Then you got that regular week before you go into your like, outside of all that our bodies go through, outside of the everyday struggles that we have to deal with, the everyday bashing that we have to deal with, the everyday social media influence, your body gotta look like this, we gotta deal with, y'all, outside of all that, we have to get to the point as women where we have to learn our self-worth. Like, we have to learn that it's okay. And y'all, this is technically a breakfast time when I ain't doing this Vlogmas, but I don't have breakfast because I'm driving. But, you know, this is that moment where you have to realize, and I hope this helps somebody, because I was sitting there thinking, like, looking for my clothes this morning, like, what I'm gonna wear. And it's crazy that this even came to my mind in this way. I'm gonna tell you how it came to my mind. It wasn't even from the conversation I had been having with Jamaica. It was because I put on the skirt and my zipper was broke on the skirt, and I had to throw the skirt away because it was my favorite skirt. And I said, man, you know, this skirt been through me with a lie. Like, I really look good in this skirt. Like, woo, you know, that was me talking to me. And it was like, man, you know, and then it's weird how God worked. From a skirt and a zipper being broken, I sat there and was like, you know, this Negro, that ain't what I really said, but I'm trying to stop saying the other N word, sat there and told me, nobody is going to love me the way he loved me and the way he did for me. Thank you, Lord. Don't nobody love me the way that Negro loved me. Because y'all, it's just, you know, it's one of them things. It's one of them places that you got to get to, that you got to, y'all, this truck has been inching up trying to see what I'm talking about, who I'm talking to. But, you know, subscribe to Angel Marie. But it's one of them things, it's one of them places where you got to get to, and you like, you know what? You right. You right. You're right. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I'm jumping for joy on the inside that don't nobody want to love me the way you love me, because the way you love me wasn't how I value myself. It wasn't my worth. It doesn't fit my price range. Not monetarily, but everything else. It doesn't fit my price range. My price was too high for your 2 cents worth of love. So y'all, let's value self. Like, let's let that be a thing. Let's value self. Let's let self be worth it. You know, let's let self be important. It's not just about, oh, let me take time out for myself and make a bubble bath and read a book, light some candles, you know, take myself shopping. It ain't even about all that. Like, when I think about loving self, I think about, let me love me so much that when men approach me from afar, y'all, and it's crazy. Not only have I shown my self-worth, but for self-worth, my dad has always known my self-worth. He's always known it. Like, honestly, men come to me now that actually know my dad, and they'll say, I've always wanted to talk to you, but I know I couldn't bring you no anything. And I look, and I said, why is that? Now, I know, I'm thinking it's because of me, you know, but they was like, because, one, let's just take credit card only. Oh, Lord, okay. I was like, they would be like, one, because I know your dad. And your dad don't play them games about you. Two, because I've seen how you carry yourself. And for me, y'all, that speak volumes. Hold on one second. Let me put some air in my time. Okay, y'all. Like I was saying, I had to go up to the thing and talk to the lady, because apparently some lady walked off with the part that you used to actually put the air in the tire, and I had already paid, so I had to get a refund, and I was gonna be on time for work today. But anyway, yeah, so men come up to me all the time and they tell me, you know, I never wanted to approach you because I know I couldn't bring you no anything. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I don't have everything together. Sometimes I feel like, and we've had this conversation, fam, sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life, that I can be so much more better off than where I am. And y'all, every time somebody says that, just increases my self-value for myself, because I'm not gonna say I'm out here faking the funk, but even though I feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be, life not going how I want it to go, I have built my self-value up so high and so much that people know right off the bat, just by looking at me, that, oh, I can't bring this girl no anything. I can't talk to this girl about no anything. We can't be no anything, you know? Like, you have to, y'all, know your self-worth. Know your self-worth. Work on your self-worth. Self-love is more than just, let me go in here and take a bubble bath, let me go get my nails, and so, you know, all that tie into your self-worth, because you need to know that you don't need a man to sit up there and do that for you. You need to know that. You need to know that it's okay for me to be able to do this by myself. It's okay for me to look good for myself, and good with a T. G-O-O-D-T. If you ain't never said it to yourself or your friends, you sleep. But you need to know that. Like, you need to know that it's more, I am valued more because I love myself. Because a lot of people get into these relationships, and they get into these marriages, they get into these careers and different things of this nature because they want people to see them and to put a value on them. When in reality, the value you already have is the value that you come in with. Because when you're young, your parents they help you build that self-worth. They are that foundation of teaching your self-worth. And I'm blessed to have both parents who taught me that. Some people not lucky. Some people have parents who don't know their own self-worth. And that passes down to the children. That passes down to their children. So it's a generational curse type thing. And that's a whole different topic for a whole different day. But y'all, I said all that to say this. And I'm going to wrap up the Breakfast with Angel here. Know your self-worth. Learn your self-worth. Learn what it is that you want to put value into. Know it. Study it. Take time with it, you know. It's your self-value. Take that value. If it's something that you want to build and create, do that. That's a part of building self-worth. Self-worth is more than a dollar sign. Now, I'm speaking of it as a dollar sign because that's how people associate worth. It's with money. But it's more than just a physical dollar. It's more than that, y'all. So, with all that being said, raw and uncut, like how we like it. I love y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, before I say all that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Comment down below. Y'all talk to me. I'm enjoying talking to y'all in the comments. Like, it's been real therapeutic. I'm enjoying this. And y'all did all this before I went to work. Like, it was just dropped in my spirit to talk about this. But I'm enjoying talking to y'all in the comments. Y'all talk back to me. Share this video on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I have all those social medias. They are listed down below. They pop up in the intro. If you don't know them, comment down below and I will put them in the comment section and pin them. You know, it's just, I'm loving where I'm being taken to. I'm loving being elevated. I'm loving my growth process. And I want to see everybody that I see or that sees me on a regular basis growing your self-worth, you know. So with that being said, I love y'all for watching. Thank you for watching, and remember to stay true to you. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.